Alright guys, welcome to another WordPress video. In this video we are just going to look at one of the popular plugins called Elementor Essentials. So basically Elementor Essentials, it's a plugin that you install if your WordPress was built using Elementor in order to expand its features. Anyway, you'll see that in just a minute right now. So let's get started. I already have a template for this video, so I've installed this template and activated it. So as you can see, this is it's a pure template that was built using Elementor. So for you, in order to edit the content here, right, you just go to edit with Elementor, right, and this will take you to the edit mode, right, where now you can write the text the way you want. As you can see here, I can change things, right, I can cancel all those kind of stuff. So basically now here, let me just show you, right, what does Elementor do. So when you click that and add a new section here below, let's just say you wanted to maybe to do something like this. So let me just cancel this and add a double section like this. As you can see, now on this I can drag and drop things, right? I can drag and drop if I want an image, maybe here I can drag and drop it here, like that. Just insert that. If I want text here, I can just drag this text editor, then drop it here and start writing things, right? So that's what Elementor does, right? So all these things of adding buttons and all those kind of things, we just do them like this. Now let's just go to the elements of Elementor. When you go and click on this button here, when you click on that button, it takes you to these elements. So these are elements that comes with Elementor, the free version of Elementor. So as you can see here, it says basic, and then you get to see all these kind of elements that you can add to them. But the elements like this one, you see these ones, they are on the provision, so you can't add, they are locked there, right? So you can't add things like sliders and all these menu stuffs, like pricing. You see it's only on the provision, so that means you have to pay in order to have this feature. So, and when you go down, you can get this general. As long as there's no lock, that means you can use it, right? So these are other elements that you can add into your site, like your basic gallery and all those kind of stuffs. All right, so this is what Elementor gives you. Now on the provision here, you can see, where's Pro? Yeah, this is Pro. So some of these things you will see once we add Elementor Essentials, you'll be able to have what, for example, like a pricing table. I'll be able to have that. Let's see if there's a counter here. I also like that one, or this media carousel, or testimonials. You see all these features are blocked there, right? All right, now let's go and add that plugin. Okay, so go back to your dashboard and go to themes, not themes, plugins. I mean, this is a plugin, right? So, and go to add new. When you have an over plugin there, you can see add new. Just go to add new, and here just search, just type Elementor. So when you type Elementor, yes, so this first one, as you can see, this is Elementor. It's that plugin that we're using right now just to edit the site. And next to it on the right hand side, there's this one called Essential Addons for Elementor, and this is the one that we want, right? So on my case, it looks like I already have it installed, but for you it should say like this, install now, and then you install it, and after that you activate it. All right, so me, I had it, it's just that it wasn't installed. Now that I've installed and activated that, let's just go back to the site and see now. So let's go back to edit with Elementor. All right, and you'll see that this time we have more features. You know, it says this. Okay, so it's telling me that it's a draft. I didn't save it. All right, no problem. So again, you go there, right, on that button there, you click on it, and you click on it, this left hand sidebar will show, right? So we had basic that time. Okay, everything under basic is still there. For pro, everything is still locked, you know. For pro version it's still locked, but you have to go. Let me just close these things here like this. All right, for general, we saw general. Now look at this. Let me just close this. Now look at this. We have what? These essential add-ons, you know. Now these, they come with that plugin that we just added, you know, all this. So I can add, let's add that price table. Where is it? For example, where is it? Even testimonials, you see, we have the testimonials there. So let me come here. All right, I'm just gonna remove this. Just want to remove this. So let's delete that element so that I add what one of the features that you can only get them in the provision of Elementor. You see, now if you didn't know what was the pricing table, this is the pricing table. All right, so as you can see, that's it. You can, oh, you know, there are many elements there. Let's just look at them. You know, you can add things like timer. You know, let me just click on that button again. You can add this countdown thing. You know, this is good for offers, you know, whatever offers that you do on your site, and then you set a timer, you know, when to start. Here you just click when should it end, you know, something like that. Let's just change it to tomorrow, and then now you see it's counting down. So if I do this now, this will be the timer on whatever offer, right? Of course, when you are using this timer, you are going to add some text around it, you know, and everything. So you edit it the way you want, you know. They are all, you have all the settings for that here. Have all the settings for that. You can change the settings for the content, you know, maybe changing the background color here on the expiring date. You can decide what should happen once this timer goes to 0, you know, what should happen. So you can show a message or redirect to a certain link, you know, or go to a save template, you know, all that. So yeah, that's it, guys, on this video. I don't want to make this video that long, but as you can see, there are many elements that you get on this that you can only get in the provision of Elementor. Anyway, let me know, how do you find this video? You know, do you find it useful? And maybe tell me if you, what would you like to see in the future videos about this thing, about WordPress. I would like to know that. One more thing I think I should say, let's just go back to this. You know, whenever you install a plugin, just go to your plugins, right? Here under automatic updates, make sure that you enable these auto updates, right? Because if you don't do that, I mean, normally new versions of a plugin, they solve certain errors, you know, that hackers they do on your website. So make sure that you put it on automatic update so that it updates itself. Anyway, love you guys. Until next time, cheers.